stop the video by pressing the on off button, which is at the side. So I have to stay. Right, I'm gonna do something. Try tighten it. There we go. No, right. Okay, that's not gonna work. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have to try something else. It probably would work, but I just don't have the fucking patience. I'm trying to make a video. I've not got long. Sorry guys, I'm just really impatient because I'm trying before my mum grumbles at me to make this fucking dinner. I want to be out here and make a video before all my time is wasted, and this is just wasting my time. So, and of course I have to set this fucking exposure again. Sorry, it's just really frustrating. Exposure is now locked. Okay. Please stay. If you don't stay, I will scream. Because I've had it up to here with things either not going right or being pressured. So I've not got long out here. I just wanted to... I think that's a bit too bright. But at least it's bright, so... Guys, it's very bright. I hope you don't mind. I hope it doesn't look bad, but... You can't see my things unless I go really far back. Oh! Yay! Okay, so I went out and I made some videos. I'm here with my friend, my mafia associate, and the hell is that eyebrow? I mean, I'll have to do some plucking, I think. Oh, that cocoa butter formula smells so nice. I finally got moisturized. I haven't been moisturized for so long and I haven't gotten itchy, so yay. The reason why I stopped moisturizing, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the steroid cream on, and then about an hour later you're supposed to moisturize the area where you put the steroid cream. So I don't know why. I think it's supposed to stop your skin drying out and thinning out, maybe. I don't do it because I can't be arsed. I never have time, and also because when I've done that before, I've been fucking itchy. Sorry for swearing. I shouldn't swear. Sorry. No more of that, unless I'm angry. So sorry. Anyway. So I'm wearing these shorts with this, and I think it looks pretty gothic. I'm wearing my choker, my spiky pronged choker, and I'm wearing these, which I haven't worn yet with any of my outfits because I couldn't find them, but now I've just found them. I had a proper look. Now this I opened last night as a present. It was one of my little presents, those little presents that you saw that I showed you guys. That was a present. Now this is supposed to bring me luck. It's supposed to protect me, and it's supposed to promote positive energy and feelings, and it's supposed to ward off any negative energy, which is definitely what I need, although I'm usually always positive until just lately, since I'm being screamed at a lot. So it's a little fox. My mum thought it was a cat when she bought it, but it's obviously a fox because of the little snout. It's got a cute little paw there, but from there it looks like a kitty. And that's what I thought, because I saw that bit when I opened it, so I thought, oh, it's a little cat. I knew that was the back, but I turned it over and it's obviously a fox. So, super happy with that. You're supposed to wear it all the time, apart from when you're sleeping and showering, and obviously putting on creams and stuff. So, yeah. Just like that other one, that those bracelets with the black and gold beads, and you're supposed to take it off when showering because it's not compatible with dirty things. So, yeah, it's like that. we've got a few of them actually. I don't know how many we've got. We've got one pure gold one and two black ones with the gold Chinese writing on it, and also like two gold ball things, and then like a little piao in the middle, or pixie, as some people probably pronounce it. It's actually pronounced piao. Yeah. So it's like a little dragon, I think, and it's supposed to be facing outward. It's supposed to be drawing in the positive energy and blasting out the negative energy. So this is basically that, but a necklace, because I did ask my mum, I said, because they were hers, but she gave them to me because she didn't wear them. She didn't really I shouldn't really like them that much. So I wore them, but I found they kept going around here, and it kept really annoying me because they didn't fit my wrist very good because I only have tiny wrists. So they ended up like dangling here, and it got on my nerves. So I stopped, and I didn't notice any positive energy. I noticed I was treated badly when I was wearing them, and a lot of bad stuff happened. So I stopped basically. But I think you have to cleanse them first, and I don't know, make them compatible with you somehow, but I don't know how to do that. I was told how to do it, and you have to get all these ingredients in that I just don't have. So I probably will make an effort at some point. My mum used to do all that sort of stuff, so she should know, but she's like kind of stopped doing that now, you know, like cleansing things and like putting spells on certain things so they bring you luck and all that sort of thing. She used to do like that sort of thing, but she doesn't anymore. Because when she was into all that sort of thing, she got nothing but negativity coming her way, and we had lots of problems, you know, with people and authorities. But when she stopped doing all that sort of Wiccan, witchcraft sort of pagan stuff and readings and stuff like that, once she stopped, everything went better. So I don't know what that's about. If you guys can shed any light on that, I would really appreciate it, as to why you think that it wasn't good with my mum, like it didn't work out. I think it's because that's a vicarage, but it used to be haunted when we first moved in. And what my mum did was she just walked into the hall and she went, right, this is our house now, we're not leaving, so you'd better accept us and shut up. And after that, apparently the ghost just settled down and stopped doing scary, annoying things like moving furniture around. They stopped doing all of that and pen all over the wall. So too high for like me or anybody to get to, because it was quite high up. So the only person who lived in that room, my nursery, was me, and I was a baby, so I couldn't have got up that high to do it. So it wasn't me, guys, and it was scribbled black all over the walls. It was quite terrifying, but I don't know anything about that because my mum told me about that. So, and apparently I spoke to a white lady. I told my mum all about that. Apparently, I don't remember. And she saw a white lady coming up the path one time when she was in the garden. But yeah, all of that settled down after she told the ghosts who's boss, and that we're staying here and not leaving, so you may as well just accept it, you know, as she said. And they took notice and they stopped. We got little hauntings, but nothing really bad. One time I was left alone in the living room to watch my cartoons when I was about 11, I think I was, 10, 11. And we had a normal TV set back then, not one of them flat screens. I call it a normal TV. It is, it's what I've grown up with, it's normal. So, normal big screen TV, bow screen, I don't know what you call them, but you know. So you could put things on the top of it, and we had like this candle that was always doing haunted stuff. It was like a little scenery, you know, like it's a little candle, and it was blue, and it had like little starfish and stuff. It was supposed to be like the sea or whatever. And I remember I was just innocently minding my own business, watching cartoons, and all of a sudden, it flew at me. It went. Well, I'm going to do it as if, right, pretend I'm the TV, right? This is my top, this is the candle. It went like this, watch. Right in front of me, like. I was like. I don't know what that was about. Why would that happen? But it was doing that, it did that a lot. It did it when my mum was in the living room, all on her own, and it just, apparently it shot off and it went, it just went across, floated in the air, levitated, and then just dropped. It didn't do that for me, it just shot off like that, like this, watch. It didn't levitate, it just went, it's like something went whack. Watch this, right, that's the candle, whack. That was freaking terrifying. What else can I tell you? Oh yeah, when I was in that nursery room with the pen all over the wall, when I was older and I had my bed in there and everything, I must have been about 4. There might have been 3 or 4. I think I was 3. No. And I was crouched in the corner. It was night time, and I heard an ambulance. But back then it went nee-naw, nee-naw, nee-naw. I heard that, and then I looked at my Uber 9ers, and they were spinning around. Oh my god, they were spinning around. Now, they can't possibly spin, even if you turn, they can't physically spin around or move at all, because they're solid. You know, they're not on screws or anything like that. You know, they're not just connected on and screwed in or anything. They're actually fecking solid, the part of the bed frame. They can't physically spin around. But they freaking spun around. My mum went, "Are you sure it wasn't just like the lights of the ambulance that you saw?" Just like, no, there was no lights, because my bedroom's over there, right, that bedroom, and the ambulance was over there or there. The ambulance was over there or there. There was no way it could have. There's no way the light could have come through into my bedroom, because it was far away. And it's not that bright, you know, it's far away and it's not that bright. If it was like floating past my window, it might have done. So I was upstairs and that was like all the way over there. So it wasn't that. There was no light. The only light I saw was the light that came in through the window, which was not a lot. Just like the night sky or whatever. Maybe street lights. So no. It was terrifying, and apparently I refused point blank to sleep in that bed. I already didn't like the bed for some reason before that happened, because I was out of the bed and I was just curled up on the floor between the head of the bed frame and the window, which was like here, and I was like this. I was crouched. And I was like this, and I just looked at it like this, at the Uber 9ers, bed knobs, it's my word for them, and I was like that, and then I went like that. I was terrified. My mum said you would not get in that bed. I don't remember really, but you would not get in that bed, and I thought, the bed's haunted. The freaking bed's haunted. And you know what? Years later, when I got from my friend that lived next door at the actual vicarage, that's the old vicarage, ours, and the one behind us is the old vicarage, and she said the exact same thing happened to her when she was 3, which was not at the same time as me, because I was a few years older than her. So, well, she said, she didn't know about my story, she told hers, and I said, oh my god, that's the same thing happened to me. But she didn't say her Uber. Oh no, she said her bed knobs did swirl around, but she didn't have the ambulance thing. No, she didn't have the siren thing, but her bed knob spun around apparently, and the sheet levitated and floated. Thought, oh, glad that didn't happen to me, because that really would have freaked me out. I have a phobia about that. I have a phobia, right? I have a phobia about it being dragged off me. Like, you know, you see in ghost movies where someone's sleeping and it gets dragged off of them. I have a phobia about that, and like something pulling you or tugging you, whatever. I have a phobia about that happening, so I hope that never happens. But I think the house knows that, or the ghosts know, or the universe knows that I have a phobia about that, so they've not done that. In fact, in the room I'm in now, nothing has happened except a big crack. Woke me up, terrified me. My dressing table was haunted. Apparently, my dressing table keeps making massive cracks in the night. Well, did do. It's not done since, but my room is the safe room. The room I'm in now, which is at the back, is my safe room. Nothing happens in there apart from the big crack. But that's probably just the wood cracking. You know, it's like old furniture, so it's probably just the wood cracking. It's probably nothing weird or spooky. But I did hear a big boom once. That was kind of weird. Like as if something hit the window, but it wasn't coming from the window. It was coming from over, like, where my dressing table was. and it scared the bejesus out of me. It's happened twice. It happened once in the night, woke me up, and once in the morning, which also woke me up. Not sure if it happened while I was awake, but I think it might have done. And then I heard something drop, like where the window was, but inside I heard something drop. But nothing really happens now. Spooky. My mum had the chandelier not chandelier, the what's it called? Candelabra, big heavy candelabra came off the mantelpiece, and it just went wee. And that happened before these hooligans just dingling at the bell, and my mum answered the door, and they all just flew in, and they all went in all the rooms upstairs, opened the doors and just went in every room, and then just, oh my god. But that happened before that happened, so it was like a warning that that was going to happen. Anyway, that's enough ghost stories for now. But it's a vicarage, so I'm just wondering if that's why, like, God didn't approve of my mum doing sort of witchcraft sort of stuff. So, but since stopping doing that, everything's been fine. We just have angels like everywhere, pictures of angels, statues of angels, figurines, even Christmas ornaments. We've got angels everywhere to protect us. Every room. In my mum's bedroom, there's an angel hanging above one of the rooms, the living room, I think. And I prayed to that when she'd had a heart attack and they couldn't get a pulse. And after I prayed, it was only after I prayed to this angel that they would get a pulse. They got a pulse immediately. And they said, "Oh my God, we've got." I was like praying, and they went, "Oh my God, there's a pulse. We've got a pulse." And I was like, I honestly thought that was it, because they couldn't get a pulse for 7 minutes or more, between 7 to 10 minutes. So it's only after I prayed that they got a pulse. So either I'm magic, the angel's magic, or somebody was just listening, like, you know, God was listening and stuff. I am not religious, but I do believe in God. I am a Christian. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure if, like, goths or Ethereans are, like, supposed to be Christians, but do you know what? I don't give a shit on all these stupid rules that all these Ethereans have put. Like, oh, you can't do this if you're Etherean, you can't do that. Oh, you must be fake then. No. I'm me, I do me. So this is me. I'm a furry, I'm Etherean. I'm a Christian. It's how I was born. Uh-oh, my mum's out. Oh. Help.